the visiting team, Chicago Bulls. At forward, Ayo Dosunmu. At point guard, Josh Giddey. At guard, Kobe White. At center, Nikola Vucevic. At forward, Zach LaVine. The head coach of the visiting team is Billy Donovan. At forward, 6'8", number 10, Zachary Richardson. At center, 6'10", number 15, at guard, 6'7", number 5, Dyson Daniels. At forward, 6'8", number 1, at guard, 6'1", number 11,
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Anderson here with you alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. And here's a look at some numbers for DeAndre Hunter.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in at small forward. And for Atlanta, Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Risache in at the 3. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Now here's White, guarded closely. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, how about Kobe White going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes?
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
First one falls for him. And over the last 4 seasons, Stan, the Hawks have hovered around 500.
Yeah, but trending downward year over year. Without control of their first-round picks for the next 3 seasons from the DeJounte Murray trade, Brian, they've got no choice but to make it work.
White hits them both. Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract and a bigger role, and he is playing great.
They might have the best hair in the NBA. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
Well, this has to be a frustrating loss because they actually played well, but it still wasn't enough for them to get the win.
Johnson, and he buries his first look.
Well, that is where Johnson's length comes in handy, going over the defense.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. Back to Giddey. Pass to Levine. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Young against Giddey. Young, the pass to Capella. Here's Daniels from outside the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Giddey against Young. It's Giddey on the wing. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's White. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine. Can't get it to drop. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
From 7, Daniels. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the paint. Vucevic with a steal. Giddey with it. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Here's Levine. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Johnson a screen on Giddey. There's Young with the 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant. How much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
And he can't hit the second.
Look, he's an ideal modern wing. Levine has tremendous athleticism, length, a great three-point shot. He's been productive for years.
Here's Daniels. 11 points for him last game against the Lakers.
Yeah, and you can't overlook the 4 steals he added. Those were some major momentum swings.
And you watch Dyson Daniels on the floor, Coach. He's everywhere on defense.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the best guys disrupting offenses and getting deflections. He gets his hands in passing lanes. Effort like that will always find minutes.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
You can call Dyson Daniels a 6'8" point guard. He is great handling the ball, and let me tell you, few better defenders than Daniels in the league.
And And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Will stand for the Bulls. The DeRozan, Levine, Vucevic era didn't lead to the playoff success they hoped for.
No, Brian, 2 losses in the play-in tournament and just 1 playoff appearance, which resulted in a quick first-round exit. Changes were definitely necessary.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. The Hawks in second.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Giddey. Pass to Dosunmu. Picked by Vucevic. Now here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closely. Rebound Atlanta. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
And they were just draining it from outside. A great team shooting performance.
Clock at 4. A nice shot by Young.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Dosunmu outside. Pass to White. Back to Giddey. Levine with it. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A wiry athlete, Jalen Johnson. 2 loud points.
Bulls trail by 5. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Levine. Pass to Dosunmu. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And again, Chicago, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
There's the screen by Johnson. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Now here's Levine. 32 points for him last game against Indiana.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Young, the pass to Daniels. Here's Rizachet. He's guarded by White. Outside Young. The 3-ball. Chicago with a rebound. Right side Levine. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
Well, he might be a bit wiry, but Levine has the strength to take a bump and finish at the rim.
Pass to Capella. Now here's Johnson. Outside Young. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. Young's got 5.
I just love the ball.
The Bulls trail by 8. All right, now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Quinn Snyder.
He's been working with his assistant coaches, trying to devise a way to contain Zach LaVine. His ability to play well above the rim, coupled with the deep range, makes him a unique challenge to defend. They're going to try to keep him off balance by showing him different looks. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Hunters checked in for Atlanta. And the Bulls also making a change. Smith, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Young against Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Giddey passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
After setting a strong screen, the ball goes to Vucevic, and he makes a play.
Young against Giddey. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Giddey, following the score by Atlanta. Right side, White. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, you can see White's confidence continue to grow on shots like these. Just sticking it to the defense.
Bogdan Bogdanović checked in for Daniels. Good from White. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
Now here's Bogdanović. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. No good there.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's White with the drive. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And that is how you finish a drive. Kobe White.
Capella screen on Giddey. There's Young with the three. Smith with the rebound. Bulls trail by 3. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Smith with a screen on Hunter to the middle. And he dunks it down.
Look, Levine is such a gifted scorer that it opens up so much for him out of pick and roll action.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Capella, the pass to Young. And here's Bogdanović. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. And he nails the jumper. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Yeah, nice little J by Bogdanović. Giving it just the right touch from that range.
Giddey with a screen on Johnson. Back to Giddey. Over Young. That's good from Giddey on the assist by Smith.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Hunter. And he also played really well in the win against the Lakers. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Atlanta making some changes. Katangos checked in for Clint Capella, and it's Bufkin in for Young. For Chicago, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Craig with a screen on Bogdanović. Here's White. And that misses. That would have put him up.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now here's Hunter. Tightly guarded. Johnson a screen on White. Here's Bogdanović. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Bulls trail by 3. Ball outside. Pass to White. One of the more consistent players in the league, Stan. Bogdanović.
Yeah, Brian. Averages in double figures every year. Shoots it well from deep. A very underrated ball handler and playmaker. You love having guys like Bogdanović that you can rely on every night.
good from White. Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league, and when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. Risache, he's checked in for Atlanta. White hits them both. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game. Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's White. He's got 9. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Johnson a screen on Ball. Bogdanovich down low, hounded by Ball. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. And here's Okongwu for 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Chicago trailing here. Pass to White. Pick by Smith. Ball outside. Down low. Second chance effort. And Smith lays it up and in. And the Bulls lead by 1.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Outside Johnson. 34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
It's a go-to shot for Bogdanovich. He's so confident pulling the trigger.
Dosunmu outside. Launches it from deep. It doesn't go for him.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Jalen Johnson, he's been the guy making things happen for the Hawks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line, shooting with confidence so far in this one.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball is out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Buzelis. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Craig in at the 4. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer off the mark. And for Chicago, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Pass to Buzelis. Dosunmu outside. Here's Buzelis. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. In third, the Bulls.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Now here's Hunter. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Okongwu finds Hunter. Tries again. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Craig.
Yeah, a little too aggressive there trying to stop Hunter.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Hunter. You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
Now here's Smith. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Here's Ball, trailing by 4. And it's off from three-point range.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The 3 from Rizashea. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Floats one. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks lead by 4. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. That free throw, no good. And out on the wings, Zach Rizashea has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
He hits the second from the line. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals. He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
The Hawks lead by 3. Here's Buffkin. Yet to see a basket. Okongwu, high post. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Jalen Smith.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And coach, with Okongwu adding a 3 to his game, it's hard to keep him off the floor now.
It is, Brian, and he can do a lot for a team when he plays. He can now spread out the floor. He can guard multiple positions. But the main thing Okongwu does is he is all over the glass.
And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
And both free throws good for Okongwu. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Buffkin, hounded by Ball. Pass to Okongwu. Now Bogdanovich. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Dosunmu outside. Picked by Smith. And the basket by Dosunmu.
Defensively,
They've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Buffkin. Still no points. Pass to Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Here's Ball. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Hawks leading. Here's Buffkin. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the inside. Ball with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, he packed it down.
That is incredible.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Here's Buffkin. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And here's Dosunmu. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
Yeah, and he chipped in a couple of blocks also. A well-rounded, complete effort throughout.
Now here's Dosunmu. Trailing by 2. 2 on the clock. And a Kongwu with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Hawks making a change here. Nance is checked in. Terry's checked in for Chicago. The Hawks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Hunter, a screen on Ball. Here's Buffkin, hounded by Ball. From the high post, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Bogdanovich has got 12 points.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
It's stolen by a Kongwu. In transition. Pass to Bogdanovich. And it's Chicago with a board. Up top Ball, averaging around 5 points a game. Lets it go from 11. No good, a bit long that time. The Hawks lead by 4. Here's Buffkin. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting room.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
No good on the free throw.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Capella, he's checked in for Kongwu. Johnson comes in for Nance. Daniels is checked in for Hunter. And it's Young in for Bogdanovich. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Levine comes in for Craig. White, he's checked in for Terry. And Giddey's subbed in for Ball. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Hunter's checked in for Buffkin. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Josh Giddey.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Here's Buzelis. In his last outing, 8 points for him. To the middle. Levine finds Vucevic. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by White. Daniels passes to Young. Johnson a screen on Giddey. To the paint. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, if you're free in the pick and roll, Young will find you.
Now here's Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Here's Giddey. Buried from 15 feet out. Giddey's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
Pass to Hunter. Up top, Young. Outside, Hunter. Young looking over the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Levine with it. And it's Young picking him up. Levine can't hit.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Capella. Pass to Hunter. Outside Young. Capella screen on Giddey. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, an action Capella knows well. Using his body to disrupt the defense and carve out some space to score.
Now here's Giddey. Doesn't go that time. Capella with the defensive effort. Young on the drive to the paint. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Ricochet, he's checked in for Atlanta. And a change for the Bulls. Desumu's checked in. Here's Young. And that's his 3rd bucket in 8 attempts.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Assist from
Vucevic, a screen on Young. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Capella. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Still so consistent from the mid-range. This has been a staple of Vucevic's game for a long time.
Now here's Johnson. Now Capella, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Such a skilled big. 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a 3-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that.
Pass to Daniels. And here's Capella, covered by Vucevic. Here's Ricochet. Screen by Capella for 3. And Ricochet, the bucket on the assist by Capella. Ricochet's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Desumo, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Pass to Levine. Outside White. Vucevic with it. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Capella, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. The Bulls, 4th.
Well, their offensive efficiency has been incredible. It's why no one wants to play them right now.
Atlanta leading by 10. Outside Young. Screen by Capella. Throws it up high. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Well, if you put it up there, Capella has the length and go get it.
And Giddey's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to White. Dosunmu on the wing. Here's Vucevic. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Vucevic has got 6 points.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Daniels. He's guarded by White. To the wing on the left. Here's Rizachet. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Rizachet's gotten his second bucket.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Levine with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And the basket by Dosunmu.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Young with it. He had 31 in the win against the Lakers.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort.
The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
And that's just strength right there. Levine's time in the weight room paying off.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Levine at the line for one.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
Now here's Young. 7 points in the game. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. To the inside. Dosunmu outside. Here's White. Rebounded by Daniels.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Young, the pass to Daniels. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Clinton, outstanding first half for this team at the defensive end of the floor. What was the key?
Just be consistent. Defensive rebounding was one of our keys tonight, and it's just the start. So we're going to try to stay locked in on it. We know this is our key in our transition to make a stop here and run. So we're just going to keep going.
Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Well, right now for Chicago, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need their young guys to take a step forward in their development.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Hawks.
I love how they've kept the ball moving. Make the defense play musical chairs out there.
Musical chairs? I think you mean hot potato because they're burning that D.
Oh, Ernie.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Johnson.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Atlanta leading by 7. Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Capella in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Levine. Good chance here for Vucevic. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got rebound number 8 now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department. And then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 5. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Dosunmu for 3. Buries it from 3. Dosunmu's got 7 points in the game.
His 3-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Risache. Outside Johnson. Pass to Young. A deep 3. Chicago with a rebound. Outside White. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Dosunmu left side to the middle. Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
Rolling with purpose off the pick. Vooch, impressive basketball IQ, is really featured in screen and rolls.
Capella finds Young. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, Trae taking it himself.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Bulls trail by 6. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Levine. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Young against Giddey. Fearless Trae Young.
Such a creative finisher. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over him.
Now here's Vucevic. Give him 8 points now. Dosunmu outside. Here's the 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Dosunmu's got 6 here in the quarter.
The 3-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Young with a screen on Levine. Johnson passes to Capella. Here's Risache. He's covered by Dosunmu. Back to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, sometimes this seems too easy for Capella. The hoop is right there for it.
Pass to Vucevic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are. Well, with his rebounding and scoring, Vucevic is a nightly double-double threat.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Pass to Daniels. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Kobe White picks one up.
I like the activity of Daniels there.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. The Bulls trail by 4. And here's Giddey. Pass to White. From the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 9 rebounds now and picked 20th back in 2021. Jalen Johnson might end up being the steal of that draft coach.
Well, look, Brian, when we see guys take a big jump like Johnson has, it's usually because they have shot the ball better like he has. He's really blossomed during his third year and still has plenty of room to grow.
Now here's White. He's got 11. Johnson with a double team. Here's Levine for 3. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Young. 11 points in the game. On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Rizachet. Clock at 6. Johnson a screen on Giddey. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Young's got 13.
Well, this is what Young is capable of every time he steps on the floor. He is a one-man offensive machine.
Now here's Levine. He's got 12. Vucevic. And he can't get that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. The Bulls trail by 7. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Dosunmu. Back to Vucevic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 12.
2 physical points from Vucevic. He enjoys bumping down low.
Now here's Capella. Outside Johnson. Pass to Rizachet. Oh, it's stolen away. Dosunmu goes in. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far. Now Young. 13 points in the game. Here's Daniels. Back to Young. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. They trail by 3. Pass to White. Picked by Vucevic for the tie. And White hits from deep. White's got 14 points.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Capella, screen on Levine. Johnson passes to Young. Launches a three. Look at Young, making it look easy.
Well, that's his first three here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Pass to Vucevic. They double team Vucevic. Sunmu for three. Here's Levine. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, the mid-range shot is not a lost art for Levine. He's a very skilled guy in that area.
Capella against Vucevic. From deep, Johnson. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Sumu on the wing. 12 points for him. Pass to Levine. Now here's Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. White can't hit. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Inside, it's Trae Young.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. For Chicago, Smith, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Giddey. The Bulls trail by 3. Ball with it. Pass to White. Smith with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's White. And Okongwu with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okongwu. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Craig is checked in for Chicago.
13, Torrey Craig.
Outside White. Three-pointer. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 12. Hunter, a screen on Ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bufkin. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Buzelis, guarded by Okongwu. With some arc. The shot by Buzelis no good. The Hawks have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Pass to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
This is Bogdanovich's game. Catch, shoot, score.
Here's Ball. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Ball's got 6. For Atlanta, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Okongwu, a screen on White. From behind the arc. They get it back.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip-in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now here's Ball. He has 6. There's the double with Bogdanovich. White finds Ball. Misses the 3. Atlanta leading by 3. Pass to Bufkin. There's a screen. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
This will be his third free throw of the game. The Hawks making a switch here. Nance is checked in, and the Bulls also making a change. Terry's checked in for White.
One shot.
Look, he's a lengthy wing who can defend multiple positions and space the floor. Hunter has a lot of value in this league.
Now here's Ball. 1:25 left in the third. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Bogdanovich with it, picked up by Craig. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's his first trip to the line.
Two shots.
And he drops the first. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Buzelis. Outside Craig. The three. Knocks down the triple. Craig's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Outside Bogdanovich. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Chicago has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Buzelis. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. It's all knotted up.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Outside Bogdanovich. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
And Bogdanovich is known for his offense, specifically his ability to make defenses pay with his incredible jumper.
And here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. 5 on the clock. For the lead. He's off on that one. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
And Coach Donovan conveying the scouting report to his guys.
Knowing your opponent's plays is important. On the money right there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Buzelis, Torrey Craig out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Terry in at the shooting guard position.
Shooting for Chicago. Terry at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Here's Buffkin. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Bogdanovich. Back to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Now here's Smith. Now Ball. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Nance the screen. Bogdanovich passes to Nance. Here's Buffkin. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Terry, defended by Bogdanovich. Smith passes to Ball. Here's Craig. Smith outside. Buffkin with a rebound.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Nance outside. Pass to Hunter. Here's Buffkin, hounded by Ball. Nance the screen. Here's Buffkin. Off target from outside.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Terry. Picked by Smith. Here's Ball. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
I like watching Ball be assertive on offense, especially looking for a shot from the mid-range.
Bogdanovich passes to Nance. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots from 14. No good. Off the front rim.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's Buzelis. Good on the 13-footer. And the Bulls lead by 2. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Inside. Here's Okongwu. Count it, and the foul. That's on Jalen Smith.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Defensive foul. Jalen Smith.
Wallace, he's checked in for Buffkin. Carter, he's checked in for Chicago.
Onyeka Okongwu. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Okongwu. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Terry. Craig with a screen. Fires from 14. The shot by Terry, no good.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Nance can't get it to go. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Terry, the pass to Carter. The 3 from Craig. Sends it home from 3-point land.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Nance outside. Pass to Hunter. Wallace outside. Nance for 3. hits it from range.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Terry. Back to Carter. Picked by Smith. On the attack, Carter. 5 to shoot, and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And a look now at Atlanta's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And for that game against the Spurs, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
And Atlanta making a change here. Young's checked in. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. Nance outside. Tipped. Now LaVine. Launches it. Hunter with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Young. Nance, the pass to Bogdanovich. To the left wing. Here's Okongwu. Chicago with a rebound. LaVine surveys the D. Pass to Smith. Back to LaVine. It's stolen by Hunter. Now here's Young. Bogdanovich with it from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got 20.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. Nance pulls down the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Young. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's Terry, defended by Bogdanovich. Outside LaVine. To stop the drought, 6 to shoot. Oh, LaVine fighting through contact.
You have to love how persistent LaVine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Hunter the screen. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Jalen Smith. His 4th. Second team foul.
So for the Hawks, Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Nance. And Daniels is subbed in for Hunter.
They're one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
Young against Giddey. Dosunmu outside. Pass to White. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot no good. Good defense by Dosunmu. Giddey passes to White. Dosunmu on the wing. Back to White. LaVine against Young.
Hawks foul. Daniels.
Ricochet, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Coming to the floor for your Hawks. Number 10, Zachary Ricochet.
Giddey against Young. Now here's Giddey. Not a lot of room, and he gets it to go.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Pass to Daniels. And here's Capella. Here's Rizachet. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Poke loose. Capella with it. Now guarded by White. To the inside. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Giddey against Young. Here's Capella. Pass to Rizachet. There's the screen by Johnson. Takes a three. Rizachet, no good.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
The Sumu can't hit. Atlanta leading by 7. Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. And he makes the first. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams, but Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, sometimes Trae Young can seem a little temperamental, but that really just speaks to his passion, and you can't teach that.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 10-point game. White for three, and the three-pointer goes. White's got 9 points here in the second half.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him. Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
Here's Daniels to the middle. And the slam dunk by Capella. And he's now got the double-double.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
White with it. Yep, right through the net. White's got 22.
Well, we've really seen White raise his game as a scorer. He can be relentless at times, like right now.
Young against Giddey. Fires the three. Young can't hit. Bulls trail by 9. Left side White. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. Levine can't hit. Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Capella, screen on Levine. Oh, there's the alley! And it's Capella with the jam.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Now here's White. Here's the teardrop. No luck on that one.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Hawks.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
Man, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year. And you have to recognize what a night it was for Trae Young.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, something you notice about Clint Capella is he does not play outside himself. His primary focus at all times is on being a force on the inside.
A line change here for Chicago. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
And the basket by Horton Tucker.
Assist from Jalen Smith.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bufkin. Outside Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella. Lets the three fly. And Bogdanovich is good for 3. And the Hawks lead by 13.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
So it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Trey, this is a young team. Talk about the chemistry and the connection and how you play together.
I mean, you're around us outside of the locker room. You can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that, and I love this group.
The connection is there on and off the court. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Trae Young.